tune in. Come on, let's go, let's start the show, so everyone gather round. Come on, let's go, let's kick it off, cause Jax is in the house. Come on, let's go, let's start the show, cause something's going down. Come on, let's go, and buckle up, the adventure's starting now. The adventure's starting now. With Kratos and Atreus, Ellie and Joel from The Last of Us, Nathan, Drake and Alloy too. There's plenty of room in the crew. The stage is set now. It's time to gather round for another ByJaxx stream. So get on board and join the team. It's time to begin. It's time to tune in. Come on, let's go. Let's start the show. So everyone gather round. Come on, let's go. Let's kick it off, cause Jax is in the house. Come on, let's go. Let's start the show, cause something's going down. Come on, let's go, and buckle up, the adventure's starting now. Come on, let's go, let's start the show, so everyone gather round. Come on, let's go, let's kick it off, cause Jax is in the house. Come on, let's go, let's start the show, cause something's going down. Come on, let's go, and buckle up, the adventure's starting now. The adventure's starting now.
Hello, hello. Sushi, I keep my, so for those of you on YouTube, I make a drink usually before every time I stream. Sushi asked what drink I was making, and I take Smirnoff cream soda. You can also do this with vanilla. I just prefer the cream soda version. 2 shot glasses into a cup, and then fill the rest with 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. You can fill it with whatever. I suggest you fill it with Dr. Pepper, because I think that's the mix that's the best. But no, I do not use ice, because I keep my vodka in the freezer, so it's always cold. The only time I really ever use ice on a drink is if I'm drinking like bourbon, without any mixer. So that's it. So no, I do not do equal parts, because then I would get really drunk really fast. So usually in this size cup, I can do about 2 shots, and it gives me the relaxation I want and doesn't really get me like drunk. I do have a shaker, but I just don't use it. So it is carbonated because, yeah, it's carbonated because of the Dr. Pepper, so it doesn't get shaked. I'll stir it, but nothing mainly. Wolf has a drink here. Let's see what Wolf says. Equal parts cheap red wine and light blue Gatorade. What does that end up tasting like? I have mixed some liquor with Gatorades before, and they're not bad. You got Smirnoff on hand, no Dr. Pepper or cream vanilla soda. You'll have to go out for it. I just enjoy that. It can either be like cream soda vanilla, and then there's another flavor that somebody had brought me. Whipped cream. I guess Smirnoff has a whipped cream flavor. They all taste very, very similar, but I always prefer my liquor with Dr. Pepper. It's a poor man's sangria. I think it's fine. I don't get to drink a lot of wine anymore. Ever since I've really had to focus on my diabetes, wine is one of those things that will shoot my glucose to the roof. So I don't really get to drink wine anymore, unfortunately. Hey Mist, how are you doing? How is Solus doing? Sushi Wolf, I assume you're doing fine, but you can tell me if you're not. I did see your free comics. That was interesting to see on Fanatical. I own so many comics that I have not read on Amazon's version of comics. I forget what it's called. Is it Comixology? Is that what it is? I own thousands of comics that I would buy on deals thinking I'm gonna read these and never do. So same with Steam games, right? You don't like wine, but Gator wine is decent. Find you a good fruity wine. People that don't like wine will always like a good fruit wine. Like, and when I mean that by like strawberry wine, grape wine, cherry wine, they basically, the sweetness takes over and it actually becomes really fun. I just turned a buddy on. It's funny, I had two buddies. One drank it for the first time, but I mentioned to another buddy who does not like alcohol very well, doesn't, especially beer. I gave him a cider, an alcoholic cider, and he really enjoyed it. So if you don't like beer, try a cider. Same with you for cheap ebooks on Amazon. Yeah, they get us, don't they? Here's a sale of a bunch of things. Buy it now, and you never even do anything with them. You love cider, hate beer. See, told you. It's anybody that I know that does not like alcohol. I'll give them a cider, they'll drink it. And especially in the other trick with that, with liquor, is if you have a friend, particularly a girl, guys can drink them too. It's just most guys are not in touch with their self to do it. But a sex on a beach, that drink, you don't taste any alcohol in it at all. That's a good one. Or any drink with amaretto in it, then it becomes soda. It tastes like Dr. Pepper. You've had those are good. See, those are like the greatest things that I can give to people that don't really like beer or liquor, but still want to enjoy themselves at a night out with friends and don't want to feel like they're not participating. Those are really good ones. Fruity drinks are great. I will drink. I like a lot of margaritas or frozen pineapple drinks. Frozen pear drinks are really good. Amaretto you enjoy with hot chocolate. I've never tried that, Sushi. You might have convinced me to try that. Jax turned a buddy on. I do it all the time. You should see what I do to Dragon behind closed doors, guys. I got diabetes. No. You can get... I make hot chocolate actually myself in a... what are those single cup coffee makers called? Whatever those are. K-cups, yeah. So I can take like cocoa powder. I don't know if it's actually cocoa powder, but it's a powdered chocolate, and mix it with like lactose milk and don't add like real sugar into it. And it's not like, it's good hot chocolate when I do that, and it doesn't really spike my glucose, say as eating or drinking a normal, like a Swiss Miss cup of hot chocolate. You'd be surprised how much sugar is mixed in with those. I honestly think they make the sugar look like chocolate powder so you don't realize it. But I make that with K-cups. A Keurig. That's what I was actually thinking of. But it's the empty cup that you can fill yourself. Most people fill it with coffee beans that have been ground up. I put in some powdered chocolate. I've tried other things. I don't really care for tea very much, but I can do like a green tea every now and then. You had coffee with hot chocolate today? Yeah, that's when places try to trick me at coffee shops, and I'm like, I would like your hot chocolate. And no, they put coffee in it, and then I get mad because I hate the taste of coffee. I think coffee sucks. Not to poo-poo on your coffee. I just do not like the taste of coffee at all. Try 100% cocoa power with 100% coconut milk without any ads. I don't care for coconut milk, miss. That's why I use like lactose-free milk. There is something in my palate that does not like coconut. It's evidently a thing. I've been told by nutritionists that is a thing, that it just tastes bad to some people, kind of like how cilantro can taste like soap to people. But so I use lactose-free. I use lactose-free milk and pretty much everything, just because it's a little easier with like pure sugar take, right? It's not really sugar, but you know what I mean. And I think it mixes well with everything. Now, the only thing I won't use lactose-free milk sushi in is if I'm eating a cereal. I will do whole milk. I stand for whole milk. I was raised on whole milk. I hate the blue cap, the 2% milk. I can only do a red cap when it comes to authentic milk. You're lactose intolerant after skipping milk for 2 years. Wow. Dave is lactose intolerant. Yeah. That's another. So I started drinking lactose-free milk because of her. The other reason I like to drink lactose-free milk is it takes a long time to spoil. I can keep it in my fridge for more than a week. And that's good because I don't drink milk that regularly. But yeah. Let's see. Yes, I own an eyelash of a horse. It finished dead last today in the Derby, or not the Derby, the Kentucky Oaks. I think she's hurt. The jockey was very visible pulling her up down the stretch. Hopefully she's not hurt too bad. But oh well. It was fun to say that I had part ownership of a horse in the Kentucky Oaks, which is a lot of fun. No, she is too valuable as a sire, or as a... I said that wrong, not a sire. She's too valuable as a maiden. For her breeding rights is way too valuable for them to ever do anything like put her down. Unless she is hurt so bad that she cannot be bred, then you're gonna have that issue. You get 3 gallons of regular milk at a time. Holy crap. How old is she? She'd be 2 years, I think, is what what Oak's horses are. I think. Miss, you might be pretty right on the percentage of ownership. So the stake that was allowed to be bought was like 550,000, and each share was $50, and I bought 2 shares. So you guys can do the math of that. Whatever $100 is out of $550,000, that's the share I own. But that's also not the true share that I own. That is just the share that I own of this organization. It is owned by 3 other people. So have that of what you will. You make cold brew, which you cut with milk. Yeah, you coffee drinkers. What else did I see today? Oh, did you see the Altars is gonna come on day 1 Game Pass? That has me excited. I have been anticipating that game for quite some time, but I don't know if I'm going to buy it or just play it on Game Pass. I may just play it on Game Pass. But if you're not familiar with it, it's the next game of the people who made This War Is Mine. And it is a game where you are in a terrible, hostile, volatile planet. Not by like other people, it's just the planet is hostile and horrible. And you have to survive and build a ship that will get you off the planet. And the reason it's called Altars is to do that, you have to create altars of yourself that have specializations and things. So like you're gonna make yourself an engineer or a chef, and they're you, but the way you do that is you change a point in your life that would have directed you to go one way, but instead go another. So you might go back to where you were about to go into college, and instead of taking the path you went, you alter that choice to go into engineering, right? Or you might have had a girlfriend that you didn't marry. You might go back and change that point in life where you do marry her, and maybe you learn and become something else. But you just keep creating altars of yourself to try to get off the planet. The demo is amazing, so I'm hoping this game is going to be good. Yeah, I knew that you loved This War Is Mine. I think the altars will be like all over Twitch when it comes out. It did take forever. They kept pushing it back. That's why I'm not gonna buy it. I think I'm gonna play it on Game Pass, and if I really enjoy it, I might pick it up on Steam on sale sometime. To answer my question, I'm stressed and sleepy. Trying to figure out how to make more money is not easy. That is correct. Door dashing or Ubering is a great way to make extra money, Wolf. I don't know if you can where you live or not. Sci-fi instead of historical fiction, yes, that is absolutely correct. But it's done, the building of your ship is a lot like XCOM 2's building of your base. You're building different rooms that do different things. And you have to like make an elevator that goes, up to, you just have to have access to all the rooms. You leave your ship to go gather resources, and that's very dangerous. You might die out there. So instead of like fighting other people in This War Is Mine, you're fighting the planet. There might be aliens, for all I know, they just were not in the demo. Why is everybody stressed? Let's try to relax. I'm stressed too, but let's just go ahead and relax. We're about to switch over to where I'm going to do a little recap. It is going to be major spoilery, but you guys have kind of been here through most of it, so it's not going to be spoilery to you. So let's get to that. All right, YouTube. Here's a recap of the of kind of up to where we're at. There's going to be major spoilers. I don't know why you're watching part 6 first if you're afraid to be spoiled. But all right, so the game's premise: Clair Obscur Expedition 33. The premise is there's a godlike figure called the Painter, or the Paintress, that paints a number on a large rock, and that number started at 100, and it continues down every year sequentially. Anybody that is that age dies when the year ticks over. So let's say year 66. If you're 66 years old when it flips over to 65, boom, you are dust. You're snapped like Thanos. We are in Expedition 33, so we have a bunch of 33-year-olds or 32-year-olds. I'm not actually sure how that works. We also have a 16-year-old, Maelle, who came on this mission that we haven't figured out yet exactly why. But, so here's the twist. We get onto the island, like we're making our path expedition to eliminate the Paintress, and we get destroyed by a human with white hair. It's fairly old. We don't know why at that point, but he just eliminates nearly all of us. And we make our way through as the main character, Gustav. He makes it to where he keeps finding other people of the expedition for himself. We get to about 4. We get to a point where we're going to progress closer to the Paintress, and that white-haired man appears, and here's your spoiler warning, appears and kills Gustav. So we have no more, we are Gustav no more. However, that man's attempt to kill Maelle was failed because another slightly white-haired man, younger, saves her. His name is Verso, and he has now joined our party with the intent to help us kill the Paintress. He wants to kill her so it will free everybody. And we learn the old man, the old white-haired man, doesn't want to kill her because he is immortal, and he thinks if she dies, his immortality will go away. So now it is a race. Can we, the Expedition 33, get to the Paintress, eliminate her before the old white-haired man stops us? We will see. So let us continue. And I also have a theory. You tell me if this is going right. I don't think Gustav's dead. We left his body. The only thing we could bury was his mechanical arm. I wonder if Gustav became immortal. And I wonder if he'll catch up with us later by grabbing his arm. And wouldn't it be an epic ending if the final boss fight is the Paintress with Gustav by our side, and he knows that if he kills her, he will die as well. But he will help us because he loves his friends and wants them to continue. Tell me that is not a great story plot. We just finished a pretty hard boss fight. And I was very proud of us that we were able to handle it. This feels like there should be something up in here. You can't jump in this overworld map. I was hoping maybe that might have been something. YouTube is full of Degans. Yeah, you're not wrong. You heard it here first. Sushi says you all on YouTube are degenerates. Wolf's avoided most spoilers. Well, Wolf, if you're still here, I spoiled the whole damn thing for you. Alright. I guess we fight these guys and see where we're at with them. How hard are these newer enemies? Immortal, did you miss something? You thought he was dead. So the white-haired man is immortal, Sushi. So the reason why, and Verso is somehow immortal. They're from like Expedition Zero, or at least Verso's from Expedition Zero. I don't know exactly where the older man is from. I assume he's from Zero as well. But they're immortal. And they believe they're immortal because the Paintress allowed them to be immortal. Like, gave them that boon. And the old man is like, hey, if you kill her, you're going to kill me, so I'm going to stop you. So my theory is that Gustav was killed by that older white-haired dude. Like I said, we never got to see his body. We never got to bury his body or anything. And I think that's an important thing in the story. Also, one thing, I did grind a little bit off stream and looked at the weapons that I had and abilities that I had and kind of tried to perfect them a little bit. I have built Lune into a pretty powerful badass. And I'll show you how. Like, we get rid of this dude.
Let's carve a path.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay, so I gave her a weapon that when she free aims, she creates a random stain. So we're gonna have her pop this guy twice. Alright, she made 2 stains. A red and a blue, so ice and fire. And I found this ability that I had that I never used, called Mayhem, that consumes all your stains to deal high elemental damage. And it does a lot of damage. Ah, damn, I thought I dodged that. I also think I found out. Fuck, I forgot that guy did that. I also think I found out why my dodge wasn't working all the time. I am treating it like other games where you're like dodging in a direction instinctively, so I'm like moving the left stick when I do that. I think that was causing issues. Alright, let's get her back up.
I won't disappoint.
Alright. Well, she can't use... I guess we could just aim and build them up.
Finesse and grace. Flames. On me.
Bring it on. You're outmatched.
I think I've also figured one thing out that I probably should have been doing for Lune. I should be giving her the Pictos that allows her to start with more energy. Alright. I'm gonna say we'll kill this thing later. So now she has 4. She'll use Mayhem and hit 4 times. See what I mean is how like crazy she is now? Let's use a healing tent on her.
Time to end this.
I've also learned, so let's do what I just got something new. Crularium. Alright, okay. So this is what I've been using with him. So it says his rank can't be lower than C, which means I start with C. If I get hit, it'll never go to D, and you do more damage the higher the rank. So S rank, you do the most, right? This allows me to build him up pretty well. I want to build him into like a base attack person. So at level 10, his base attack will give 4 perfections. Perfections is what sends his rank up. D, I know. You should have done a D's nuts joke, Sushi. Slightly disappointed in you. Alright, so... Oh, I also used all of the Lumina how they needed to be used. What do you think? Do you think they're new, gain powerful? No. Where are they at? Energizing start. Okay. She already learns that. I would like to have her. Is there anything I want to get rid of to try to get to 20? Revive tents? Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, that's equipped. Oh, maybe I can just equip her with that. I wonder who has that on. He has it on. No, I think we'll be better off trying to drop it from something. I don't know if I can drop enough. Increased damage on first hit. Cleansing tent. I don't think I can get to 20 right now. Maybe we can later. We can do that. I should be able to do some shots. Like free aim things. Oh, she doesn't do base attack. I thought I had one that did fire when I free aimed. Burning shots. There we go. Why is that a support? Marking shots. Okay. I added all these guys. I gave them the Lumina and then I never gave them what they needed. I need him with more break damage. We're gonna do critical burn because Maelle burns them a lot. She doesn't have anything else she can do. Alright, well, alright, we're out of that. I know that was boring. But I think you're sticking around. I love that sushi. Sushi, do I need to get... I don't want to like copy Zam. Would you like a nut sounder at some point? So hard. Oh, how is Zam doing on Elden
Good
Ring?
stuff.
That's the name of the game, right? Elden Ring. I guess we'll just use SK to get around. These parts where doves are, it feels like this is pointing to something, but I'm not sure. Doesn't it? Like, why would there be birds around? What is...
Monoco station is to the north.
Hey! What do you have? Plunging Bob? I need to stop buying outfits that I'm not going to use. Elden Ring is on hold. He has turned into Farmer Zam and will be real world farming on stream. So he is not playing any games on stream. A painting workshop. Danger. Is it just getting too far from me? Let's do
Let's
that,
carve a path.
and let's do this. Alright, so she starts with 6. That means I can now shoot 3 times. Oh, she's gonna be great. I wonder where he's weak. His weak point is. Alright. Dude, she is a powerhouse now. See if we can parry these. Ah, I thought I got that one.
I'm ready.
So, I also realized that I had left one thing out. Forgot to do. She also even has a new ability now. Oh no, she doesn't. It's gonna take a while. I thought I could get it and then I couldn't. That she has some pretty strong abilities. I also learned that I screwed up on Maelle. I went back and watched the arena. Does anybody remember the arena fights? The story arena fights. And they said, hey, we'll give you whoever wins gets a great reward. And I said, I wonder if the reward matters who you bring. And it does. Maelle's best weapon in this game is from that arena. If you don't get it during that, you have to beat like the head person, the head gestrel in that area, and she still one-shots everybody. So I don't know if I'll ever get hers. At least not until way late in the game. The reason why it's so great is you start in Virtuoso mode, which is you do 200% damage, and you basically just make her a base attack queen. I've heard of, I had a friend tell me that he built, what are we doing? This is not right. Are we supposed to be able to do this? Have I screwed up, guys? Is this a bug? Or am I walking over? This has to be intentional, right? It is intentional, however, see that right there? That thing right there in the red trees? That makes this real. And you can actually like go back and forth. So we found a bug. Nice. But what I was getting at is, evidently one of the main, like one of the best setups you can have is you have that sword with Maelle and make her a solo fighter and you start with her as the party, and she can like solo most content by herself. But you have to be really good at parrying to do that. And what have we all learned? That is not my forte. Alright, so I think that where we're supposed to go is up there. I want to search around before we do that, because we could get like a really good weapon or something.
Perfect.
Or just a bunch of Lumina. Hey, I lost Kestrel. Huh? What? Me? I'm not lost. Sastra was waiting for you. Ah, Satras needs me back. Okay, I'll get going. Does that take us right to it? Okay, good, it doesn't. Hey, another, he's got the French Bob and the Lost Voice. Well, we need to buy that. I'll hold off on the Bob. Speaking of Bob, guys, I went and watched yesterday morning, or yesterday afternoon, the Thunderbolts, the new Marvel movie. It's actually good. Like, I went in with really low expectations, but it really is a good game, or a good show. It doesn't take itself very seriously. The path or the pacing is brilliant. You're not overwhelmed by exposition like you are in a lot of other things. The movie just kind of says, we're gonna trust you to understand what's going on, and it works really well.
Let's carve a path.
We're gonna try to just I don't want to accidentally kill. I want her to be able to do this. Boom.
Prepare to
It absorbed.
dodge.
Oh, that was mean.
Maximum damage.
So if you're looking for a fun movie, I highly suggest going to see it. You know, I'm getting all these random weapons, and that's great. But I really would like to know if you can just get any weapon like that. If that's the case, can I get Maelle's weapon that I want? I think this is where we're supposed to go. Monoco Station. So this is, I don't know if you saw, if you heard, but I opened up TikTok and literally the first thing that I saw was a voice actor going, "Hi, I play so-and-so, a character that you unlock later in Clair Obscur Expedition 33 as a player character." And I was basically like,
They'll lead us to Monoco.
screw you, I didn't want to know that. You spoiled this.
Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running
But I'll
throughout
tell you
the
that you're about
continent?
to you're
Always
about to
running late.
meet him probably. We do have upgrades to do. I am beginning to believe that agility might be the best like overall attribute you can get in this game, because I think the quicker you go, the better it all is. She has 9. I'm trying to get to this sword ballet to see like how much damage you can do with it.
But running. Yes.
I love my auto mod. Catches all kinds of
Monoco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it.
bots.
They're real too.
A grunt? What, that? Obviously we're getting ready to fight something, right? Oh, he looks... did he get penetrated? Alright, I'm assuming we take damage. Nope. Alright. That might be one of the first things that kind of shocks me in this game. That you don't take damage going through fire. Wasn't like climbing stuff over here, was there? New? Is there really nothing to get here? I have to be missing something. Yeah, why do a flag with no enemies in between?
Ha! Ha!
What am I missing here? There's something down at the end here. Looks like it's just chroma though. Oh, I can't. I can jump over it, okay.
Interesting.
Alright, we'll touch this flag. And rest. Alright, cutscene. This looks like it should be a cutscene. Here we go. What nasty thing you gonna throw at me this time?
That means
Let me know if the dialogue's too low for you guys.
mon Dieu.
Sometimes it feels like it is, sometimes it's not.
Reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time
So
to kill,
touch low.
I taught him.
Ladies, could I? Ow! Interest
It
you
won't
in
let
a
me
duel?
adjust it in
Definitely a gestural.
a
We're
cutscene.
trying to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
I'll have to do it after this fight. This music is fire though. She goes again. Alright. I meant to make him on fire.
On me.
I think we make everybody powerful.
Chroma is flowing.
I thought maybe hitting that would do. Okay.
Prepare to kill.
Damn, she just does a lot of damage.
From fire.
Let's carve a path. Yeah.
Can you stop attacking? That was like a 6 combo attack combo.
Into a Nevron.
Alright, you have to flurry right now.
Lune, watch out!
Let us stain them.
Alright, you're gonna have to get him up.
You don't get to die yet.
What the fuck? That is like 6 attacks.
On guard!
You can get him up this time.
Let's finish this.
See, now I died and came back and I still have C, which is great.
Radiance away.
To do a ton of damage, girl. That's a lot.
Lune, watch out!
Oh, I thought I could parry that. Could I not parry that?
Not leaving you behind.
Luna, careful.
God damn it. How do you dodge that? Those 2 attacks are like so fast.
And grace. Still need your help.
Just try it. Last ditch effort.
On guard!
How is that not blocking
Ready
or
to strike.
parrying?
I won't waste this.
Maximum damage.
Alright. I think we're gonna try to break him here. Came close.
Guard up!
But she's gonna be able to break him right here, I think. There you go, broke him. Ready to do a bunch of damage to him, girl?
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
A storm is coming.
I don't think she can do revitalization, can she? No.
Nobody dies.
Oh, she's still in Virtuoso mode. Damn. See, I don't... I'm spamming circle when he's doing that, and I don't think it's possible. To dodge him twice. We don't have any more revives.
Watch out, Maelle.
I can do it. Finesse and precision.
I don't know if we're gonna beat him. Trying to see what's probably best.
Let's dance.
Yeah, I don't know how it's possible to dodge. It might just have to be parried. So much for trying to parry that.
Last ditch effort.
Okay, he doesn't kill him. Sail's gonna have to.
Not impressed.
Yeah. I don't know how I don't think it's dodgeable at all. Yes, we're sending in the reserve team. Come on, Sael. Let's teach this guy how to fight. And she counters him in one hit, in one go. That's great. Wow. What do I want to do? Well, that's how you beat him. Use your secondary team. It's funny, she got a ton of XP and they did not. That's sad.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Monoco, what are you doing here?
Where's the man with the weird arm? Oh,
Everyone.
I'm having a hard time reading the subtitles in snow.
A Stalact.
Okay, so you said it's a little down. We'll just have to bring the master up. Oh, no, I saw, yes. Behind him, I was gonna say, during that fight, I saw this back here. What is it?
Nice.
Alumina. Of course it is. It's what it always is. Okay. I was like, oops, did not mean to do that. Did that hurt me? No. Oh shit. We just got out of a tough fight and now we have to do this.
Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Why do I feel this is gonna be a very tough fight? What is gradient
Verso,
charges down
Why
there?
aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you? You lazy old fart.
A new mechanic?
Very well. I shall generously
Let's
impart
spill
my
some
wisdom.
ink.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Alright, do we just do it? Because it gave it to us? Oh, she went like all out.
Finesse and grace.
Let's burn it. It's burning. Actually, let's do this and do a lot of damage.
Careful, Maelle.
It's absorbing somebody's attack.
En garde.
Okay, so now it's like, it's immune to fire probably.
Let the ink flow.
I think we're gonna heal it with the fire, but I gotta see if that's the case.
Prepare to meet your
We did, damn.
Incoming.
En garde.
Oh, this might kill it. Okay, so whatever you use. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Cut him down.
I was hoping that actually might do something, but it didn't. We're gonna electrify it to try to take down its armor.
I'm ready.
Oh, we stunned it during that. That's interesting. Oh, I can't use breaking rules? No! We can gradient attack. We might be able to kill it.
You can't escape.
No. I didn't realize his health was that big. That sucks. Should have rested, shouldn't I have?
Here we go.
thunder. Crack!
Parry it!
Wow, they're so much faster in this. Okay, now she should be able to do the breaking hurdles.
Chroma is flowing.
And she can't. Did we kill it? Explodes near its allies? Oh. Hey, we won. Yay.
You found
Unlock all
worthy
playable
friends,
characters.
Verso.
So this was what I was spoiled on. Monaco is a playable character.
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Neverun feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but
Yeah.
look, you doofus.
He's got a foot
Don't you
fetish.
recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question.
What did he
I will
mean?
never join you again.
Look at her.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noco's coming too.
Oh, you are?
I don't know, let merchants go to Old Lumiere. There'll be tons of rare shiny treasures that I shall find. The undisputed top merchant in the world.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Yes. So I think my theory holds water. On the Grand has come out now. Oh. You should go talk to them. They're nicer than Gestrels. Okay. If you want to go to Old Lumiere, you should take this exit to the north. The one that was blocked before. Gotcha. So now that it says we've got all of them, do we want his tutorial? Yes. But that's only 5. My theory that Gustav comes back feels solid.
My, what lovely feet.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Monaco's skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask of the wheel upgrades specific skills. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger. Sorry, I got a phone call. I had to decline. Upgraded skills are stronger and or gain additional effect. Monaco's starting skill they keep calling back. Monaco's starting skill are Chalier combo and Stalact punches. Okay. The Bestia Will is on heavy mask, therefore Stalact punches is upgraded. Gotcha. And deals additional damage. Use Stalact punch to move the Bestial Will pointer 4 masks further. So he literally just turns into that.
Why yes, I'd love a dance.
He can't get hurt, that's funny. Alright. Monaco harvests Neveron legs if he is in the party when the Neverons are killed. Ooh. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monaco to learn this Neveron skill. The Bestial Will is now on a caster mask. Monaco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pellerin will unlock one. So I can't use any of those, all because he doesn't have enough AP.
That's more like it.
Yeah. try to dodge, I
Yes,
guess.
I love a dance.
No. Let's get to 7 and use that other one and see what happens.
Time to bleed.
Oh, that's the one that he did to us that we couldn't dodge. Sort of. Okay. This fit allows Monaco to use a new skill. You just beat a Pelarian and looted his leg, which allows Monaco to learn the skill Pelarian Heal. Open the skill menu to equip his new... Okay. Oh, it already did, dude. Why did you make me do that? Okay, let's give him some high-level Pictos. Do we have any new that we... This one. Any more that I've not learned? Energizing Break. Anyone else? No. You can see if you've not learned them. See how this one's gray with no color, and this one has like a diamond outline that's filled in. So every time you win a battle, a line will glow. You do 4, complete the diamond, and you learn it. I'm trying to find the... Oh, I'm not meaning to be her. I'm meaning to be him. Alright, let's see if there's anything that's worth getting. Let's find more base attacks, because he's going to be base attacking a lot. There we go. I assume this is all we have. Okay. Okay, she said to go talk to these guys. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. I observe and I learn, and I learn and I reflect. At least I do now that the other guard is gone. They were quite loud and distracting. You the other guard, buddy? Sorry about that. Ooh, we can do... Everybody, I guess, kind of gained a little bit of levels. Let's get him up to like 20 vitality. 10 might, a bunch of agility. I'm sure he has skills to learn, but I'm not entirely sure. She can now learn this. Where are we gonna put it on? Probably the disengagement, but we don't use it that much. So this just shows what he can learn. Oh, I think I saw. Yeah, look. Okay, over here is their new ability, their gradient attack. So he does sabotage, deals medium damage to all enemies, applies mark. She does the virtuoso strike, deals high damage, 5 hits. His deals high single target damage, 2 hits, uses weapons element, deals double damage if the target is stunned. She deals high single target dark damage to random enemies, 10 hits. Darn. And hers deals high earth damage to all enemies, 1 hit, adds a light stain, removes all shields. Nice. Alright, let's talk to these one by one. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses anew. Use weapons of a sort. Between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you've surely seen with the bell we gifted our furry Gestrel friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be useful in your journey. Oh yes, trade. Complete a quest to unlock this item. We're gonna buy the Lumina though. When can I start buying stuff to level above 9? Perhaps we can help each other. I'm developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. I require one final ingredient, the internal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price, I will use it to augment your defenses. What do you say? That's an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good luck. Thank you. And how about you? Beautiful weather today. I'll bet a tad warm for my liking. Too warm? Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold, and quite invigorating to experience. Nice. Who are you, you dapper wearing beret man? Huh? We Grandes are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you and your 2 marvelous friends. But before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design a new attire for the one able to best me in eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. Are we actually fighting him, or are we doing a dress off. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderful poetic way. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. What do you think, Sushi? Is it life blooms with a rose with petals soft and frail, where even the strong ones pale? No. And often we fail to set sail? No. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. I think that's a good one. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with colors of our strife. Death's the artist's final stroke, compelling every life. But often it feels like a butter knife now, full of unnecessary... Let's go with death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Its notes, both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow after. So there's no rhyme here. I think we're gonna go with its echoes fade to stillness. You have a way with words, young lady. Damn right we do. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take some time to create my piece. Oh God, please tell me it's just amazing. There, I'm proud of this one. Oh. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes, we got. Everybody's gonna have to do this now. That's the rules. Are you ready? Damn straight I am. I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. While shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Let us continue through the veil of shadows. Life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. Alright, guys, we're all going white in this. I think he's just gonna make everybody like a white version of our expedition clothes. Like a snow version. We're just doing this with everybody. I'm gonna zoom through this because I think I can do this without much help. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It means the seas embrace where sorrow turns to air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. I find this kind of charming, but I actually kind of hope that he would be like, alright guys, here, just take every one of them. You don't need to keep doing this. You three have incredible repartee. You each deserve your win. Oh shit, I thought everybody was gonna get to do it. I didn't do it for Verso. Thank you, it was nice to learn your culture. I am happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating these outfits. I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. Do we buy the rest? Or can I do it here? Oh, he'll only do it to the ladies. That's interesting. Well, the girls are switching their wardrobe. Look at that. It looks so good. Oh, does he have a patch or not? Is what that is. Oh, does he have a patch as well? It doesn't look like it. God, those look great. I wish I could get them for the men. Why can't I get those for the men? Why are you sexist? You won't give them to beautiful men? Hey, you. The Grandees lived peaceful lives long before the Paintress emerged. The three great Grandees tribes were renowned for their artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one that lasted 96 hours. Damn. We could use those in the government to grandstand, right? Do you still hold these? Not as they once were, for the three great Grandees tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games are not simply a competition between us. They were celebration and chance to come together. In that spirit, we continue to honor. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for more intimate competition environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our tradition lives on in one form or another. Can we go? One more time, just like Monoco showed us. Almost, yeah, swinging more like this. Ah, my achy bones, yes. Yes, you young folks have swayed my views. We must adopt the Gestral way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is reluctant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. Alright, we got 2 more back here. Would you kindly descend from there? No. Oh, he's talking to that dude up there. Can we get to you? Nope. Hey dudes. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Some think to fight back to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are stranger to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? Anything is possible if you have the will to see it through. I don't know, but the only chance you have is to stand together. You've outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them. Let's do the first one. A lovely sentiment, but of little comfort to the many who have perished. I dare say their will was as strong as yours. I was gonna say, do I keep getting to go, or did I just mess that up? Alright. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. Hey, there's numbers. 25, 74, 12. Lumiere. Huh. It's interesting. Hey, an expedition note. 65.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
You know what I like a lot about this game is it doesn't hold your hand with the story. It doesn't spoon feed you anything. It trusts you, the player, to just learn. Like the Gommage, remember at the beginning I was like, what's that mean? Look it up, guys, let's try to find out. And it never tells you directly, like a Gommage is when everybody dies to the Paintress. And that's what it is. We learn through the game that a Gommage, that when they talk about Gommage, it is when the year switches and everybody dies from that age. That's what the Gommage is. I like that. I really find that great when a game does that. Many challenges lie ahead for both you and your kind and ours. Please take this. A recoat. You got anything else? This is very kind, thank you. With the almighty Monoco by your side, I fear not for your journey. You shall emerge victorious against the paintress, I'm sure of it. The pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Is this where we're going to get the ice? I want to go get that ice. I also remembered that we got those crystals in the cave. And we never went back to give it to him. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home on Lumiere? Yes. If so, I fear you're on the wrong path. Retrace your step and take the alternate exit from the station. I just want to check a few things out first. One, we are going to activate something here. Where did we wind up? Oh, okay. I get where we're at. This is just a quick way to get around. I'm gonna see if there's anything to pick up around here. I have a feeling this is greatly out of our level.
Interesting.
You wanna try it? You wanna find out and see though? It is a dress-up simulator, Sushi. That's one of my favorite parts of this game.
Finesse and grace.
Alright, we're gonna hit everybody. Oh, he just absorbed it. Great. Okay.
Radiance awaits.
Oh shit, they can counterattack now? We're gonna heal him and then do damage to him.
Incoming.
I guess we killed him first.
Get ready. You're outmatched.
I wonder if we get a gradient charge, will it carry over? Or do you just start with them?
Luna, careful.
On guard. Take down their shields.
Oh, we got new weapons. Glacio and Ramasan. I'm gonna have to get rid of Maelle's weapon though. So you learned a new... You learned this. Oh no, it was not you. You learned this. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. Right back, guys. Sorry. Alright, we are back. I'm trying to figure out what weapons we just got. These two. 1 perfection on critical hit. No. When hit, lose 1 perfection. Okay, we're gonna stay with the Lancer. Welcome back. Thank you, Sushi. I hope you enjoyed the time off. Alright, so we needed to change her. Gonna have to level her up. Unbreaking any shield, that actually might be pretty good. But I've made her a luck based. This could be good for this area. Let's I'm gonna equip that on her. And then we will come back to that. Alright, I'm gonna see if there's anything that we can find and get. What's this? The carousel. Is this one of those areas you can go in and find something? Feels like it. No. It actually feels like a area. I don't want to do that just yet. Okay, we're gonna go to camp. And I bet you I need to level her thing up. I bet you it's gonna cause a cutscene because it's been a while since we've been to camp. Oh, it didn't. Nice. Let's play that song we got. Was it Lost Voice? We'll talk to you guys in a minute. Oh, we can go. We learned. Give me one to level up past 9. Come on, dude. You found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? Ah, this should be useful. He's seriously just giving me paintbrush helmets. Do we have any? We do. I need to level up. Okay, we don't have any of the things to get to 10. Yuck. Alright, I need you to level up your burning one. Okay. Alright. Do we have any expedition resources? Okay, I want to give her as many of these as we can, because I want her to have the boosts. So I need to active. What are the ones I don't care? I don't care for the cleansing. Ah, God, that's so... Things I do to get that extra one, but oh well. Alright, I guess we can talk to them now and see if we have things. Hey Dragon, how are you doing, bud? Alright, let's see if they have any different conversations.
Monoco seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys
Why
got
is
up
he
to lots
bleeding?
of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with gestrals. I'm not sure we have the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Gustav beat you, girl.
Naturally.
Look, I got him white outfits, Dragon.
Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
Only the women, though.
I'll
The
stick
guy
to my
would
swords.
only make them for
I'm
women.
too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
Do you want to spend time with Lune? Yes, I do. Verso approaches Lune. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumiere?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones.
Ah.
Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did.
If they're alive, I guess they can, Sushi. These guys, like, we think they're immortal, right? So, seems like they can.
Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
Is that wine?
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lune feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. I appreciate that too. We're up to level 2 with her. I wonder if, like, we get to, like, romance them if we get higher. Let's talk to, hold on. He is hurt. Okay. I was wondering why he was all bloody.
Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoco's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Yep, I have gotten to second base with Lune according to level 2 in Sushi. So we are gonna, we're hoping we can do a little brown chicken brown cow.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
Do you want to spend time with Maelle? Of course. This lovely young lady. Verso joins Maelle, who was throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
What would make you, or would that make you the paintress now? Would that make you Lumiere then?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone.
Oh, damn, this got dark.
Knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it.
Yeah, I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoco. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Maelle and Verso feel closer to each other. Our relationship is number 2, but we're not second base, Sushi. Because she's only 16. Maelle and Verso spend some time together. Maelle proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They go back to the others after Maelle is done teasing Verso. It's great. Alright. Monoco, did you get my present? What present? The one I left in your hut. I took a special detour through ancient sanctuary just for you.
I got your note about.
Oh, I got your note
I didn't
about.
see a present.
Oh, I didn't see a
What was
present.
it?
You'll just have to wait to find out. But it's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks.
She won't be 16 forever. Well, I mean, she has to live through this expedition to get a year older. Do you want to spend time with Noko? Oh, hell yes. Don't tease me with such good times.
How's my favorite Patat?
How's my favorite not a patat? Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I?
Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to Maelle.
Ooh, jealous? You're the one who asked me to make friends.
Fair enough. So tell me, Patat to not a Patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? If I'm gonna be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Monoco I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Jestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere?
Me.
Meh.
Lots of other searchers now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever. You know this. Forever the same sucks. It's not always bad.
It's not always bad.
Wait until you're my age, then we'll talk.
Alright, alright.
Besides, I need to keep Monoco out of trouble.
Monoco's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the Patat.
Meh.
So eloquent.
Did we gain in We didn't gain.
What present?
We're doing the present thing again.
I got, but I didn't see it.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noco start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noco's idea, was it?
Noco would have done the same for me.
Noco would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
Yes, let's spend time with Monoco.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalact stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfold. No, I'll admit I'm afraid of you.
Ooh, I'll admit, I'm afraid of you.
Good. At least you have become wiser.
I want him to like me.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
Me too.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year? Or remember that time when you challenged Esque to a duel? It's that.
Remember that time when you challenged Esque to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esque is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Monoco and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. Our relationship level increased. I wonder if I just answered wrong on Noco. That we didn't
Good times
increase.
Indeed.
They spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others. Alright, now we get to talk to SK.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
I love this guy. Do you want to spend time? Hell yes, this is who I want to romance. Verso approaches SK, who stares intently at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Are you jealous?
Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you...
We gotta
want
get him an
too?
armband.
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Dude, if we don't get him a headband with 33 in the front, I'm gonna riot. Look at that!
Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
SK is even more excited than usual. Verso has given SKA the greatest gift ever. SK is overcome with emotion. Guys, I think we're level 3. We're definitely gonna romance SK. SK dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. Alright, so we've hit all of these now. Let's see what happens at camp here. Check up on the others. Let's see what cutscene we get. Maelle stares at the stars. Ciel appears next to Maelle. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
That we hardly ever use.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react. So you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Aww. We have more to check up on. Who this time?
You see, there was a Stalact and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pelerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little Verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
Monoco is awesome voice actor.
Alright, I'll do it.
It was great timing. What are you doing, Verso?
Not now, please. I'm working.
You can,
Oh, Verso.
you can see the magic coming off of him.
Oh, what? Oh my. Wow.
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
What the fuck?
You are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoco cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoco with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Oh my god, I love this game. Let's write in the journal. Maelle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about their encounter with Monoco and how exciting it is to travel with a Gestrel. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Do you think I have to do that every time something happens? Or if we didn't write in it for like, I don't know, 3 main parts in the story progression, would she just write all 3 of those down at the same time? Questions. Sushi, were you didn't find him going in like 2 halves funny? I thought it was very intelligent and entertaining. I don't think we're gonna go into any of these yet. I think we're gonna wait and do story stuff.
Good stuff.
Fueling, breaking a target doubles its burn amount. Interesting. I just want to see what some of these things are called. This looks like a dangerous place. Frozen hearts.
Acceleration.
Danger. Alright, we're gonna head back in and go the other way. Do you still think this game is really dark, Sushi? Or did watching Verso cut himself in half and talking out of both halves like make you feel a lot better? Any of these guys that are hiding back here? Oh, you. I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. Shall we leave it here then? Yes. Okay, guess we're going up this way. This is to Old Lumiere. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There's too much we don't know about the crater. The Nevrons are fierce. Well, I guess we are going to the crater. He learned how to talk out of his ass. It's a common skill. Ace Ventura was impressed. Let's kill these guys. Okay.
Blade cut through the flames.
Ready to strike. Radiance awaits.
A storm is coming.
Okay, you're gonna break these. She needs one more hit. Oh, that almost killed it. We're gonna try to do this Thunderfall and see what we get.
Lightning, strike!
Just curious of how many she would do. Well, that was stupid, Jax.
Let the ink flow. Danger!
Shit, he had to jump. Forgot about that.
I can do it.
Bring it on.
Oh my god, I hit the block. I hit the block.
Let the ink flow.
How did that not block?
Prepare to meet your
Alright, I killed it. That was
ready to
the-
evade.
I just feel like I am doing so bad.
Let's finish this. That hurts. Prepare to meet your end.
It's been a while since I fought and I'm just screwing up the dodging and stuff. Alright. Can we go find things that are just out in the open that we can get? What's this? Alumina? That was you last night trying to remember how to fight in Valheim? I bet. I bet you that was tough. Hey, look. This is where our glitch was. Remember the glitch that we took us over there, that we rode that until it said we couldn't? Alright, we're gonna knock these guys off. These look like they could be difficult. Are you playing with any mods, Dragon?
Blade, cut through the flames.
Radiance awaits.
A storm is coming.
Well, let's bust you here. Can I kill you? No. I can probably kill you here, though. Hold on, he is gonna attack. Alright, we'll just take him down. Damn, she did 5,200 damage in that one go. I was not paying attention.
Bring it on.
Like I should have been.
Let's carve a path.
I'm gonna try to kill this thing before we bring her back.
Here we go.
Alright, let's dodge. I hit trigger. Damn you.
Prepare to meet
It should die to the fire though.
Oh well.
Good Good job, Jax. Great job. Amazing job. No, you just tried to load up an existing old... Oh, shoot, sorry. I didn't realize he was gonna fight that quick. Alright, I gotta bring them back to life. What'd you say? You just tried to load up an old existing game just to try to get used to things and try to remember. But you couldn't fight even basic troll guys. Nice. It's like nothing's like I was hitting buttons and he wasn't even doing anything.
Here.
Bullshit. Yeah, let's send in the reserve team and see if we can beat him.
Do me in.
Sweet taste of battle.
Deal me in.
Dang.
Not today.
Let's gradient attack you.
Violence.
Doesn't have enough AP. Damn.
Okay.
Gotta dodge this.
Time to bleed.
I want to get this. I want to get to 10 or get to more. So we're going to attack. I think we can do a lot of damage right here. I can block or dodge these. Okay, I can do this big combo now. Sounds going crazy. For some reason, my controller died and then came back and it picked up the PlayStation sound. That's frustrating.
Acceleration!
I don't know how it died. I have it plugged into a damn
Time
USB.
for a swim.
But it basically changed my sound capture to where it came out of everything. and it wouldn't work. I really miss my Xbox controller. I tried to clean, I did clean it and it still didn't work.
Flames on me.
Let us stain them.
Alright. She might be able to kill him with this mayhem because it's 2 fires. Nice.
Watch out, Maelle. Luna, careful.
Okay, she can't hit him with fire. So maybe we will. Oh, it's a physical if I do Swiss stride.
From fire.
Cut him down.
Didn't kill it. Damn it.
Watch out.
Verso, dodge.
How did that not parry?
Let's dance. Finesse and precision.
I think I'll improvise. Radiance awaits.
Oh, I thought that was gonna kill him. I need to heal him, but I kind of want to kill this thing first. I don't think I did it. Oh, I did. Nice. Okay.
Take cover.
It's combo, damn it. I'm gonna blame my controller again, even though I don't think it was this time. I think it was all me. Oh shit, I knew not to do that. Damn it. Let's revive him.
Did I die again?
Danger.
My turn.
Thought that actually might have broke him, but it didn't.
From fire.
Okay. Alright, we are going to Gradient attack her. No, I guess we're gonna do Verso because that's not as good as what I could do. Damn. Oh, so he's the ice now. We can actually do some damage to him. Alright, let's see what his Verso, or gradient attack actually does.
Your end is nigh.
And applies mark. And he gets to attack again. Nice. We broke him.
Break.
Nice. We got two level 11 swords, which is way better than what she has. We actually got, and we also got a resplendent chrome, so we can take another one higher. Alright, girl. Those are both yours, right? So we got what I was using higher. Base attacks apply 2 burn. Apply burn on self on turn start. 10% increased damage for each self burn stack. No. It looks awesome. Like that's an awesome sword. But no, I'm not apply burn on self at start, no. Okay. Charging hit 5% of a gradient charge on using an item. Oh, nice. You get Verso a bun. Oh, we gotta see what that is. God. Some of these outfits are just nuts. Alright, this looks like a jumping puzzle. It honestly, from the outside, looks like an only up jumping puzzle, and my god, it is. Things we do for bathing suits. Welcome to this most fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? We call it the Gestrel Ascension. Golgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrels managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestrel reward. Do I just go? I don't need to ask for permission? Guys, this is gonna be a long... I mean, like... I can't believe I'm doing this. I hated only up. Like, hated it with a passion. And I find myself doing it right now. I was afraid that middle was gonna like break out on me. It's American Ninja Warrior. Oh shit. Sushi, did you ever watch me play Only Up? We did it on this channel. I never did it on stream. I ended up finally getting it off stream after probably close to 500 attempts. No joke, like it took me forever. What's over here? I'm probably gonna have to jump this again, but I need to see it wouldn't let me jump. Can you believe that? There has to be something over there. Did Zam or Lambo or anyone else that you know play Only Up? It's one of the few games that has almost made me cry in frustration. We'll go the other way, but my guess is if you can make it to that area, there's like probably like a secret ascension to like a shortcut. If they're taking after Only Up, like there would be beds, right? That you could bounce on. It's the one where you a man in a pot and an orb. No, that is climb something. Only Up is, it's hard to explain, but it's like little tiny areas that you can try that you need to jump, similar to what we're seeing here. But it's just infuriating. I didn't like that jump. The game doesn't do very well of letting you run like briefly before you jump. Yeah, this was a bait right here. It wants us to go right there. Okay, I feel that I was gonna say my controller is shaking, so I knew that. Can I turn down the contrast? No. That's kind of the game, how the game is. Alright, do we go up that little area or do I go over here? This looks like it might be a little safer. Well, that's a man. A little image. Dude, is that? Oh my god. Can I talk to you? Or are you just pointing to tell me it's the other way? It looks like it might be a pretty hard jump. So let's just take this way. Motherfucker. Why is it not jumping? Oh, this is bringing back only up memories. I'll do this another time. I'm not going to ruin my evening by trying to do this. But I know what you mean, Dragon, when you're talking about the contrast, because I can see it in my screen, and it just doesn't. I've tried to adjust it off stream to get it to be more clear, and I think the game's just like this. I don't know if I want to fight that right now. I think I want to make story progression and level up and then go back and try to beat these things. They just want it super bright to make it artificially harder. Maybe. When I'm out in the overworld, it kind of turns that way anyway.
Take down these shields.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Nice.
I'm ready.
Let's try to parry. Probably could have parried that, but I wasn't entirely convinced.
Ready to strike.
break.
I've never done this lightning dance. Very high lightning damage, 6 hits, critical hits trigger an additional hit if you have green, blue, and red. It will consume them all to do great. Let's see what this does. I've never done it. Didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. That's fine. Shield yourself. I got Maelle next. And you're not gonna be shielded very long.
Please survive.
I didn't dodge those. Really?
I think I'll improvise.
Let the ink flow.
Verso, dodge.
Here we go.
From fire.
That's fine. You ready to gradient attack, girl? Damn.
Well, that will help.
So this coral, I am assuming, is trying to keep us from going to the next area. That's probably old Lumiere. Lumiere right there, maybe. I guess this could be. Alright, let's go to old Lumiere and see what this is like. We'll do the story a little bit. I do think I'm gonna be playing a good bit tomorrow, guys. Dave doesn't want to do anything. She wants to rest. So I may start earlier, like around noon or 1.
My friends, to old Lumiere.
But I'll make that announcement in
Anyone
Discord.
still here?
Just Nevron's.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
I didn't realize we leveled up. You know, we learned that 10 and have not used it yet. This place is an absolute wreck, but also pretty wicked. Alright. After on applying powerful duration, it's increased by 2. That's nice. We're gonna buy the Lumina. Recover 25% health on counterattack. Hey, a revive tent. No, can I? Was there a way to fight you? I think we're gonna go with Luna because I think she can do the most damage. You gonna play and finish the game tomorrow? I don't think we're close to finishing. I think we're halfway through. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put a lot of effort into it.
I'll do it.
We did 2 hits. Oh no, this might kill me. I might die here.
Chroma is flowing.
I think we're gonna have to heal ourselves.
Let's keep going.
Oh, I thought that would help kill him.
I'll do it.
What did we get to buy from him now? An Alguron. Free aim shots consume 1 foretell, so that's for her. Yeah. If I think it might be good, I'll go back and find it. Should have probably went back and got those potions back, but ooh, cutscene. So we got a mini boss fight, or just telling us about the area?
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Monoco.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
What did he do? Did he make that fall on us? Oh no, Lune. Didn't we split the party? Oh no, we split the party, didn't we?
Monoco! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Monoco. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
I don't want to play with CAL. I don't care for her combat. Yeah. Always backtrack.
friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Monoco. Let's move on, shall we?
Got things to fight. Well, let's fight them. Figure out where we're gonna go, left or right. Such somber music. Damn, she is such a beast when it comes to that.
Here we go.
Take cover!
I did not know at all what was gonna happen there.
Let the ink flow.
Till me in.
No tricks.
So he'll learn a new thing though, right? Battle him. This foot allows Monoco to use a new skill. Let's see what it is. Oh, we learned 2 new skills. Deals single target physical damage through shields, 6 hits. Damage increased for each shield on the target. Damn. Deals high physical damage to all enemies, 3 hits. Deal double damage, critical hits deal double damage if your heavy mask increased damage. Well, damn, he just got more powerful. Alright. I'm gonna peek over here. And then we're gonna go back this way. Man, the music got so somber.
Prepare to meet you.
My, what lovely feet.
I think we're gonna hold off. I want to get that. See what the thrusts do.
Here's your card.
Your turn to dance.
I hit R2.
So much power.
Chroma is flowing.
Damn. She can do so much damage with that. I'll heal her. I don't want to waste a potion. Or like an Escus Flash potion. Well, that's obviously something that's going to be pretty hard to fight. Why have this if you can't get over there? That.
Ow, wow.
Is it better than what he has? Start battle unbalanced. Parries increase the bestial will by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial will. Ooh. Upgraded skills deal 30 more damage. Does so much more damage. So that's it. How do I get over there? I guess it's probably over where that moon goddess is.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
We got 3 of them.
Chroma is flowing. Prepare to move forward.
I think I'm gonna apply healing on everybody. Or regain.
If I die, so be it. Peaceful.
So much for trying to parry that.
Foolish move.
The elements dance.
You know, I swear some of these I don't think you can dodge multiple times.
Like a phoenix.
I'm ready.
How the hell are you supposed to get away from that? I'm spamming that button. Alright, saved after we got the weapon. These things are just tough. I guess I'll use it because I don't want to waste a turn.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries.
I think I'm going to take down one of these instead.
Prepare to meet your end.
Here's your card.
Dodge, Ciel.
I'm hitting R2. Why is that not blocking?
Danger!
I can't even see those things.
Need me to help?
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna have to kill.
Brace yourself. I'll do it. Now's our chance.
Just really hard to dodge their attacks. They're really hard. This boss, I think, is going to be extremely tough.
So, Monoco, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Okay. Yeah, she was just kind of... There's no way to first strike this chick. There's 3 of them, damn it. How the hell are you supposed to stop that?
Now is our chance.
I think I can kill it and get the 4 back. Okay.
Now the fun begins.
Let's get her back. It's a lot cheaper than trying to it's a lot cheaper than using a potion at the end. Okay, what's up here that she was guarding? Something good. Illumina. That's it. I feel cheated. Alright. We'll use an elixir. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. It's not. It is our ghost person. Fading man, I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gamache? These days, I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp. But she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away, far, far away. Are you originally from old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Well, that was ominous. Can I go left as well? Doesn't really look like it. This seems to be our only way. Dude, it's one big Necron. Alright, looks like it's boss time. Maybe not, because you would think they'd give us a flag.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Wonder what this will allow him to do. Fly, maybe?
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
I do too.
Monoco, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
Wonder if we now switch to the other group.
Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Hey, a record.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
This is when he said they tried to kill him here.
They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Maelle's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you tell me what you read, please?
Can you stand? Monoco gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
I find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoco fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Is he evil? Don't tell me Verso's evil.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Where is the flag that we were just around? Down there. Okay. I need to rest. Oh, I guess we can level. No, we can't. She got a new weapon. Is it worth it? No. Double gradient regeneration while in defensive stance. If stanceless, base attack switches to... No. I'm good without that. I don't know how I'm gonna defeat these things without Lune. Hopefully we only like fight one or two. I would take one. Two. Okay, well that was worth a shot.
Flames. On me.
Here we go.
Turn up.
God damn. How do you dodge those? I need to kill one at least.
Last ditch effort.
I did not do it at all what I wanted it to do. Oh, well, we're wiped.
On me.
That attacks, that second attack is so fast. I don't know how you dodge it. Or if you even can. Maybe I'm supposed to dodge and then try to parry. This is gonna be rough.
Let's carve a path. Here we go. Oh well.
Let's try it again. Yeah, she did that counter. Good.
Let's
Perfect.
dance.
I mean, I'm literally trying my best. Oh, I can do this sword ballet. Let's see what this
This will
does.
hurt.
I need to be using that a little more.
I never said there was treasure.
Hold on, can we fall in here? Oh, Hey, we used that old key that we got at the very beginning of the game. Nice.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention.
Yeah.
Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Damn, that's sad. I'm glad we finally got to use that key.
Great.
Yeah, I don't really want to fight if I don't have to. Oh, that sucks. I didn't give me a chance to... Well, that sucks.
Okay.
It's so stupid.
From fire.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Okay.
I gotta bring her back, right? I have to get another.
I'm better.
Oh well.
Who the
I can do
hell?
it.
Seriously?
Let's carve a path.
I'm just gonna try to do as much damage as I can.
Break.
Good. Well, I guess they considered this like a mini boss
Pretty
fight.
good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
What? Why did he just disappear?
Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
When Verso runs off all the time, he's always ditching me and Monoco. He'll be back.
Nice.
I don't want to fight you. Get away from me. They're gonna make me fight, aren't they? Damn it.
On guard! Flames! On me! Okay. Let's dance.
Good job, girl. I'll come back for that.
Perfect.
I was hoping that would let me go around her. Or around them.
I think I'm close.
Alright, it says this must be the place. I think we're gonna leave it here, and that's where we can just start off with some good storylines tomorrow. Thank you for coming out and playing and hanging out with me. Sushi Dragon, Soulless Wolf, and Mist. If you guys are still out there, anybody else is lurking, you guys were great. I appreciate it so much. I will be on tomorrow. Always too short. It's 3 hours. I don't have that much stamina. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I will let you know. I'll be shooting around noon or 1. It depends on if I can get up and get a bunch of errands done. Outside of that, I will see you guys tomorrow. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.
Join me on a fantasy with creators of God of War. Crafting, hunting, mech, dragons, see horizon, zero dawn. Let's go, adventure's going to the last of us who will survive in the world. In the world. In the world. In the world. Come on, everybody, follow me.